When a woman is on a date, she wants to feel special and valued, as if she's the only person in the room who truly matters at that moment. For this, you don't need an expensive gift or a grand gesture. Often, it's the genuine care and attention you show during the conversation that makes all the difference. Welcome to Charm Blueprint, where we dive into the secrets of relationships, seduction, and self-development. In today's video, we'll discuss powerful techniques to make her feel special in every conversation. If you're looking for ways to deepen your connections, you're in the right place. Making someone feel special is truly an art that requires keen attention, a solid dose of empathy, and of course, the right techniques. In this process, you not only enhance how you interact, but also elevate the quality of your relationships. In many cases, communication is underestimated, especially by US men. Many of us fail to recognize the power of a really good conversation. This transforms into an advantage for you. By mastering the art of making her feel heard and understood, you stand out from the crowd, demonstrating not just maturity, but genuine interest. Additionally, improving your communication skills not only enriches your relationships, but also enhances your charisma. Being someone who listens actively, responds sensitively, and connects genuinely can completely transform how others perceive you. That's charisma in its purest form. Today, we'll explore some of these techniques that can transform your interactions. We'll ensure you leave this video not only with more tools in your communication arsenal, but also with the confidence to use them in any situation. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button to help us keep sharing valuable content like this. Ready? Let's dive in. Part 1. Mental preparation. It's crucial to adjust your mindset before entering a conversation. This includes cultivating genuine self-confidence, which will convey both allure and assurance, and developing empathy, an essential skill to truly understand and connect with her feelings and thoughts. These skills are the foundation for any successful interaction. Self-confidence. It all really starts with you. Being confident and comfortable in your own skin is key to creating a positive first impression. Self-confidence is not just about feeling secure. It's also about the authenticity you project. When you accept and value yourself, it reflects in the way you speak, move, and interact with others. This self-acceptance and assurance are magnetic, drawing people into your presence and making your conversations more engaging and impactful. Empathy. Understanding and feeling what she might be experiencing goes beyond just hearing the words spoken. It's about grasping the underlying emotions and responding to them thoughtfully. Developing empathy means you strive to see situations through her eyes, feel what she feels, and understand her experiences and viewpoints without prior judgment. This skill is crucial for creating a genuine and deep connection, as it shows that you value not just the conversation, but also the person you are talking with. Empathy strengthens bonds and leaves a lasting impression of care and respect. Part 2. Techniques. During the conversation. Now let's discuss some super useful techniques during the conversation. These strategies are designed to make the chat more engaging and make her truly feel special and valued. We'll show how these tactics can smooth the conversation and create truly memorable moments. Actively listening. Showing genuine interest in what she says is the key to actively listening. This goes far beyond simply not interrupting. It involves giving her your full attention, not letting your mind wander or getting distracted by the surroundings. Maintain eye contact and nod to indicate that you are following along, which also helps to reinforce that you are engaged. Avoiding interruptions is crucial, as interrupting can send the message that your thoughts are more important than hers, which is the opposite of making someone feel special. Instead, wait for her to finish her thoughts and pause before responding. This shows that you respect her time to speak and are processing what was said. Additionally, asking questions is an essential part of active listening. Relevant and thoughtful questions that directly relate to what she just said can demonstrate that you are not only listening, but also interested in deepening your understanding of her thoughts and feelings. This can be something simple like, "Could you tell me more about that?" or "How did you feel when that happened?" These questions show that you value her words and are willing to understand more deeply from her perspective. By practicing active listening, you not only make her feel valued and understood, but also establish a foundation of mutual trust and respect, essential elements for any meaningful relationship. Genuine compliments and comments. Sincere compliments can transform an ordinary conversation into a special moment. When you give a compliment, make sure it is genuine and specific. For example, if you notice that she has a unique way of viewing the world, Praise her innovative perspective, saying something like, "I really admire how you have such a unique view of things." This shows that you are not just making a generic comment, but are truly attentive to the qualities that make her who she is. Additionally, if she mentions any hobby or skill during the conversation, such as painting or music, take the opportunity to praise her talent or dedication. Comments like, "It's impressive how dedicated you are to your art. It must require a lot of creativity and patience," can make her feel appreciated and understood on a deeper level. Praising her style can also be a great way to show that you are paying attention to details. For example, if she is wearing an accessory or piece of clothing that stands out, make a positive comment that reflects your observation. "That necklace really brings out your eyes. You have a great sense of style." This not only reinforces that you are observing her, but also appreciates her effort to present herself well. Remember, the purpose of compliments should always be to reinforce positive feelings and build self-esteem. By focusing on genuine, well-thought-out compliments, you not only make her feel special, but also contribute to an environment of mutual respect and admiration in the conversation. Discussing common interests. Discovering areas of mutual interest, whether through hobbies, musical tastes, favorite movies, or even travel destinations you both enjoy, creates a solid foundation for engaging in ongoing dialogue. For example, if both of you enjoy literature, asking about the last book she read or sharing your own recommendations can open a channel for a rich and meaningful exchange. Discussing common interests also demonstrates that you are interested in finding points of connection, which facilitates the formation of a bond. This makes the conversation more natural and less forced, creating an environment where both feel comfortable to express opinions and share personal experiences. Moreover, talking about common interests can naturally lead to plans to engage in activities together in the future, which is an excellent way to continue the relationship. By focusing on common interests during the conversation, you not only keep the dialogue flowing smoothly and pleasantly, but also show that you are genuinely interested in getting to know the person you are talking to better. Using humor wisely. A touch of humor is an excellent way to make any conversation lighter and more enjoyable. When used appropriately, humor can break the ice, reduce tensions, and create an instant connection. However, it's essential that the humor be natural and suited to the context of the conversation. It's important that the humor is not forced. Let it flow naturally from the situations that arise or from light comments you know will be well received. For example, if you both encounter something unusual or funny in the situation you're in, commenting on it in a fun way can be a spontaneous way to share a laugh. Also, be mindful of her response time to humor. If she seems to appreciate your jokes and even contributes to the banter, that's a good sign that you are on the right track. However, if you notice that she's not responding as well to humor, it's prudent to adjust the tone of the conversation. Sharing personal stories. Opening up about your experiences not only shows vulnerability, but also confidence, which can encourage the other person to do the same. These authentic exchanges are crucial for building an emotional bridge that transcends superficial conversation. Choose opportune moments to tell stories that are relevant to the topic at hand, or that can shed light on something about your personality or life. For example, if the topic of travel comes up, sharing a memorable memory from a trip you took can enrich the discussion and show interesting aspects about you, such as your sense of adventure or your appreciation for different cultures. However, it's important to maintain balance. Do not dominate the conversation with your stories, but use them to stimulate more dialogue. As you share, do so in a way that invites her to share her own experiences in response. This keeps the flow of the conversation going and creates a safe space where both can freely express themselves, thereby strengthening the connection between you. Part 3. Ending with a positive impression. When it comes time to end the conversation, it's crucial to do so in a positive and memorable way. This means recognizing and thanking her for the time she dedicated to being with you, highlighting how much you value the company and the conversation you had. An effective way to do this is to recall a particularly fun or interesting moment that occurred during the conversation, bringing up that pleasant feeling once again. Additionally, if the connection between the two of you was strong and you wish to see her again, suggesting a next meeting can be a great way to close. This shows that you are interested in continuing to develop the relationship. Ending the conversation on a high note not only leaves a lasting impression, but also paves the way for future interactions, leaving both of you looking forward to the next meeting. Make sure your last words and actions reflect your genuine interest and appreciation, solidifying the good impression you worked to create. Throughout this video, we emphasize the importance of making her feel special in every conversation. This is not just about making a good first impression, but about creating a solid foundation for any type of future relationship. It's crucial to understand that valuing someone and clearly demonstrating it can deepen the connection significantly. Don't be afraid to make her feel special if the feelings are reciprocated. Some people may not value these gestures, but a woman who recognizes and appreciates these efforts is indeed someone special. This creates a cycle of mutual appreciation and respect, essential for the growth of any relationship. Remember, the way you start a relationship often sets its tone. If you strive to make her feel special from the start, it's likely that she will do the same. This not only elevates the quality of the relationship, but also sets a standard of care and attention that can endure. Remember, cultivating the art of making someone feel special is sowing the seed of a deeply rewarding and reciprocal relationship. Do this not as a strategy, but as a genuine expression of your interest and appreciation for who she is.